where they can. And it's just a good all-round hero now that he's back in the meta. People kind of figured out how to play him once again. He's just a really good hero against the Phantom Lance and Nagasarian, because he's just slight fist down the mirror images. Obviously the Phantom Lance's illusions now as well, so just the squad making sure that that doesn't get picked up. Team Leviathan. Who is going to be this final ban? It's going to be a mid laner, right? Templar Assassin wouldn't be a bad hero. Being able to drop traps on top of the heroes while the Nagasarian sleeps up. Obviously the lifestealer needs to eat through those refraction charges, or anybody needs to eat through those refraction charges before you can start right clicking them, doing the damage down to the TA. It might be a little bit of a greedy pickup though. Obviously we have a Doom Phantom Lancer already. You're the team. You need to wait till that Blink Desolator comes online, so she's a little bit easy pickings in the early game if you don't get those rotations off in time. So maybe it's going to be something that comes online a little bit earlier.
Radiant team pick. Dire team pick.
Dragon Knight.
Leviathan pick up the DK. Leshrac is still in here. If just the squad feel confident about going for it. Good hero, good push potential with the Diabolic Edict. Just does damage to the Dragon Knight as well. Mid lane, the DK is really not the fastest, so being able to throw out the lightning into the split earth onto the DK, you're just able to harass him down, even through the Dragon's blood. Because obviously it's magic damage, so Leshrac don't give a about armor. Again, just adds to the push potential. The Edict being able to push down towers. Leviathan needing to worry about the pulse as well when they come in for the team fights. Yeah, I was just making sure he wasn't like second bat or something. It's going to be the Razor. Okay, Sketch is going to be playing that mid, versatile on the wall. We've got Chives on the Nagasarian, Scourge and McDuck on the Phantom Lancer, and obviously Evidin on the Doom. Meanwhile, Jenkins picks up the Night Stalker. Going to be BSJ on the Lifestealer, Sammy Boy on the Dragon Knight, Newsham on Scarith Mage, and Lokan on the Undying. So, get your promo codes ready. Because BSJ, Team Leviathan, about to take, I think this is the first match. It definitely is the first match of the NA Closed Qualifiers. Up against Team Just a Squad. Just a Squad, can they bounce back from that first match, from the disappointment, or Team Leviathan going to take advantage of the sorry state? Game number one. Team Leviathan, well, game number one for Team Leviathan. Game number two for Just a Squad. Are they warmed up enough now? What are they going to be able to do?
That's playing to win, baby! That's playing to win, baby!
Of course, Sammy Boy. This is something that... Yeah, I can't bring them back up now, but Just a Squad, not shy of throwing out those tips. You know, even with everything about it, Sammy Boy, in fact, when they played Wolf, Sammy Boy just non-stop spammed Wolf with tips. Trying to get them on tilt, maybe, trying to just get them a little bit distracted. But they are all about letting the other team know they are having fun with this match. To the point where I may have to mute them. Yeah, the Doom. Gonna see Lokan. Lokan gonna be chased back by Chives. I don't think they want to commit for this. BSJ walking in, not skilled anything up just yet. But he still wants to go for this rune. Evidin. It's gonna be a little bit of a trade coming out. He's not yet. He's picked up the feast now. So he is going to be able to. Who gets this rune though? It's going to be BSJ that picks it up, and now he's on track. The net flies out. Evidence should be able to pick up the second one.
Almighty
But Leviathan gets 3. Could have got 4 if that net hadn't stopped them. Now Chive's trying to trade with Lokan, who's already got himself 8 strength. And he's looking for more. Mid lane though. I'm going to try and do what he can to try and force Sketch back. Just trying to harass him out. Jenkins being left alone up on the top lane, and there's only 2 heroes he's up against, so it's not the worst in the world. Newshammer's going to rotate through now as well, so we can do a little bit of harass the Scourge. While the Warlock does come through the back with the Shadow Word, it looks like they may try and, I don't know, maybe do a little bit of harassment to Versatile. Versatile needs to be careful because Newshammer is going to be coming through. And he's got himself a Tango. What was that clarity? So he is going to be able to have enough mana to throw out the harass onto Scourge. Let's look at that change. So it no longer applies a mini-stun during the day, and the cooldown has been increased. But Scourge, Shadow Word's going to be able to keep him healthy. Mid lane, it looks like the Nagasiren's looking for an opening. As we get a quick pause. Want to be Dota without the pause. Yeah, so Scourge, he's going to be burning through this regen. Or I suppose Versatile will be burning through his regen pretty quickly. As I will need to keep Scourge McDuck healthy. With those nets. So with the Shadow Words, I was just looking at the Nagasiren in the mid. Nets on the brain. As it looks like they may want to go for this. Net's going to fly through onto the Dragon Knight, but Sketch, how much damage can he drain as Lokan does TP in to try and support his Dragon Knight?
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Does leave the Doom. Evident alone. On the bot lane up against the Lifestealer. Top lane though. We're seeing pings. No dive comes. And Evident showing. If you want to tip me, you know, I'll throw the BM tips back at you. So honestly, if it was me, I'd just be happy to get some battle pass levels, some battle pass points out of it. So Sketch, once again draining the damage off the Dragon Knight. Dragon Knight doesn't have the Breathe Fire now as well. So that damage reduction onto Sketch not going to come out. It's 112 damage stolen by the Razor. What can he do with it though? Bottom lane, it looks like Evident Chives. Won't be getting up into the SJ's face. Lokan now as well. It's going to be the Rage coming out with that double decay. Evident needs to move himself back. This could be first blood. A couple more right clicks. He's going to be using the stick charges. But Lokan's still in the trees. It looks like Evident is just going to be able to dodge his way through. Could be fine for now. Heals himself up. Walks himself back in. But the decay keeps coming out. That's 24 strength charges going the way of Lokan. And with that Infernal Blade, they may try and turn this around onto Chives. The right click's going to come through. Lokan should be having enough. One more right click. He is going to be able to actually take that with his W. In top lane, Versatile. Is there going to be a Void? Doesn't have the mana for it. Don't think it was on cooldown actually. So Leviathan pick up 1. Could have been 2. Lokan now out of mana. Does have the triple mangoes. Curry got spotted out. That's not a big deal. It has its immortality. We're on top lane. Jenkins trying to do what he can to harass Scourge. And Scourge, 14 last hits. The 18 of the Night Stalker. So Night Stalker even being left alone for the first couple of minutes of this game. Still getting a little bit of advantage over the PL. Now the chase coming through. Lokan is just going to dance himself away. As Chives looks for the chase. Jenkins, nighttime, flies himself over to the high ground. They may make a move onto Scourge McDuck. The Void comes through as well as the harass coming through from the Scarlet Mage. He's only got 1 point into the Arcane Bolt, 1 into the Concussive Shot now as well. But it is a decent amount of damage. A Sketch is going to be able to find himself DD. Evident, what creeps he got himself? He's got himself a cloak. SJ just still been able to chase him away though. Obviously BSJ with 2 points into the feast. even with that Infernal Blade. Top lane, do we have a go? Scourge just being once again pushed back to his tier 1 tower. And only level 4. So Jenkins is able to keep pace here level-wise. Even with the Shadow Word coming out, the harass coming through from this Scarith Mage is going to be doing so much damage. Even Lokan coming in, dropping an Observer Ward.
Loaded to the gills.
Jenkins, it's just in range of that reward as well. Do they have anything to stop this? I don't think they do. Void was used, TP instantly comes up. Scourge McDuck is going to be able to get the D-Ward. Mid lane though. Chives gonna come through from behind. Sammy Boy, what's he gonna be able to do? Does have the Soul Ring. By showing the tower's gonna be right clicking him in. Yeah, they can see him with this ward now as well. There's gonna be a double warding going on in the mid lane. But Sammy Boy knows how far up he can play, how safe he needs to play it. As lifesteal just gets left alone on the bottom lane with the Doom rotating off. And effectively an aggressive tri-lane. Scourge gonna be having a hard time. 24 last hits to the 38. Of the lifesteal. The BSG having a great time in this game. Rotation's going to come in. It's going to be try versus try. I think Leviathan has a little bit more of a stronger one. As the Decay comes out, Phantom Lancer needs to move himself away. The Doppelganger's already going to be used. The Silence comes out. It's going to be the Crippling Fear. And now Phantom Lancer. It's still going to be a lot of burst damage. He's going to be able to get this off. The Void is up in the next second or so. One more with the Decay. It should be enough, but he runs himself back towards the tier 1 tower. And dodges out. Night Stalker didn't have the mana. And that could have been a kill. 5 more mana. And the Night Stalker probably secures it. Down on the bot lane. The Infest Bomb comes out into an open wounds. There is. I don't know if Evident can get himself out. There's a Rage being turned on now as well. Evident. A couple more right clicks. He's got the Scorched Earth, so he might be able to heal up through this. We'll be able to just heal up, and BSJ takes the Infernal Blade to the face for his troubles. But meanwhile, top lane, the try versus try. Just don't quit. This new Sam finally out of regen for his mana. What are you doing, Curry's still going to be throwing out these concussive shots. These Versatile gets pretty low, needs to run himself away, but Loka and Jenkins are here. Is going to be taken down by the Undying, and now Scarth being chased down. Scourge is going to be able to find this kill. One more right click does pick it up, but it does mean Jenkins, he's underneath his tier 1 tower, or close to it, while he goes for this kill, and the right clicks are there. Can he carry on chasing? And Scourge McDuck just backs himself away, playing it safe. Phantom Lancer, meanwhile, bottom lane. Rage comes up from BSG once again. Evident trying to do what he can, trying to find the farm. 27 last hits. It's not too bad, but the Night Stalker has 39. The Doom being used on BSJ, so he's not going to be able to infest his way out of this one. Does he tick down to this with the Scorched Earth chase? Lokan comes in. It looks like they may look for the deny. Lifesteal, I don't think it's enough to tick him down. Meanwhile, Lokan should actually go down. He may pay for with his life. He's going to be able to get off the heal. Is it gonna... Just dances himself away. Just dances himself away. Why not? BSJ is going to be able to shrine up and skin of the teeth stuff by both heroes here on the side of Team Leviathan. Jenkins going to TP himself back up to the top. Net worth wise, Phantom Lancer is third. You know, Sketch is second. It's not too bad. He's only about 600 gold behind. There have been a couple rotations onto the Dragon Knight, just not able to get those off, but Sketch still going strong. DK is falling close by though, Sammy Boy. It's not too bad at top lane. Try and make another go of this. New Sam, his fatal bonds did. Just backs himself away. Jenkins looking for the last hits. If we take a look at the last hits, Night Stalker's above him now. Scourge having a really hard time trying to find farm in this top lane. They're going to try and make a move, but Jenkins just backs himself up. He's a tanky beast. 1,000 health, 10 armor. Also stout shield. Lokan's going to rotate in. The Decay comes out. Still only 1 point into the Soul Rip as well. So 2 points into the Tombstone. If they can keep the heroes locked down or silenced, with maybe something like a Crippling Fear. You know, this could be big for going on to Scourge. Decay keeps flying out. Bottom lane. Evident comes in close. He doesn't have the Doom. Doesn't have the mana for the Doom even. And BSJ just running away with this lane. Evident can do nothing but stand and watch. Scourge once again taking a little bit of thrust. Looks like they maybe want to go for the roots. Chives is going to be able to get himself away. He's silenced though. The chase couldn't come through. As Versatile does actually pick that one up. He's just going to be coming through from behind. So they do take down Versatile, and now Scourge could be in a little bit of trouble. Newson's just going to be TP'ing himself away. Lokan's going to go for that as well. It looks like even Scourge going to come. Jenkins, can he fly himself out of this? Does have the TP. He has the phase boots, but it looks like Scourge is going to be able to catch himself up with that Spirit Lance. Jenkins slowed down. No Hunter in the night now for the next 20 seconds. Just dancing himself around, wasting time. And it looks like Jenkins, if he goes for the TP here, I think it's going to be enough to escape. Gets himself out. Doom. Looks like he was forced to TP back as well. So Jenkins playing insane in the top lane. Insane in the brain.
It is mine.
But yeah, he's going bananas. Up in this top lane, he's absolutely having the game of his life, I think. Evident, open wounds do come out. They're going to try and chase him down. The decay now as well. He's slowed down by the open wounds. BSJ just doesn't want to dive underneath the tier 1 tower. They just look to try and take it down instead.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Actually, he's got the treads. He's going to be going towards the Radiance as well. But Sketch just coming from the left-hand side. Lokan going to be chased down. The Iron Storm even being popped. Does he have the Plasma Field? If he gets low enough, Lokan may fall to this. Will fall for this. Sketch. It's an easy kill for him. No lifesteal to try and help him out. And Lokan just gets caught out in no man's land. Shammy boy. Going straight for the Shadow Blade. Wonder if he picks up a Silver Edge. BSJ, Jenkins. It is night time. Does Jenkins, he's going to go for a little walk. Already getting close to the Spirit Vessel. He's going to see Versatile. The right clicks. Does he have the Void? The Shadow Blade is going to come out, but I think there's enough damage. Nope. Spirit Lance comes in. Jenkins turns it around, runs himself away. He just wants to be playing it safe. With Chives being up here as well now, Jenkins going to be in a little bit of trouble if he gets caught out. But everybody's going to be TPing through. Evident in the trees. Does have the Doom available if you want to go for this Hunter of the Night. Flying himself out. Upheaval. It's not going to affect him too much. Jenkins goes for the TP. The Infernal Blade does stop the stone. Jenkins looks like he will finally take a fall. 12 minutes into the game. The rest of Leviathan are up here. PSJ just needs to run himself away. Does have the rage if he gets a little bit too caught out. And uses it to purge off the net. Meanwhile, I'm dying. Just having the time of his life in the mid lane. Dragonite. Damage range. They have the Storm being popped now as well. Is there a net? Not for 5 seconds. Sammy Boy though. Does he get himself out of this with the Dragon Tail? Sketch gets stunned up. The leash gets broken. And the Dragonite does get free. Chives, Tombstone. Chives looks like he's going to be the sacrificial lamb. Trying to walk himself away. Only level 5, so no song. As 4 heroes stack up from the side of Leviathan to chase down this poor Naga Siren. Trying to get himself to his carries. Trying to beg them to come close underneath the tier 1 tower. But his fish is cooked. And his carries pay no heed. Sketch him from behind. BSJ just TPs himself out. Warlock level 4, so no lock to drop. Oof, that's a poor Warlock. That is an incredibly poor Warlock. 14 minutes in, sub 1,000 gold. As he stopped up now, BSJ, the Doom comes out. Lifestealer, is he going to be able to get himself away? Jenkins is going to TP in, so BSJ is just going to try and turn. Do what he can. Evident though, gets blown up before they can kill off the Lifestealer. Lifestealer will go down eventually. Ticks down to the Doom. But Jenkins now, is he got himself in and out of this? Chives, Lokai, chases on. So actually going to turn on to Newsham, and with all these illusions, the song comes out. Phantom Lance is just going to TP himself away. Chives, make sure his carry gets out before the DK can do anything.
Top tower is under attack.
And then just wriggles her way out now as well.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And the DDDK. That could have been big. If that song hadn't come off, that could have been
Bottom tower has
Scourge going down, the Naga Siren going down.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Is a great conductor.
Lokan, DK, TP into the mid. Sketch, playing it brave in the Radiant jungle. Already got himself the drums, top of the net worth. From space, boots a Keeler, BSJ. Just gonna sap what damage you can. That's a decent amount of damage, 63.
Heads down.
And now Sketch. Just trying to put a little bit of pressure onto BSJ. Keep him underneath the tier 2 tower. Versatile is here, he's got the upheaval, but like I say, no rock to drop. So if they want to try and take a fight out of this, maybe they don't. Maybe they want to go mid. Or maybe they want to bait them away so they can move on to Sketch. Goes for the TP, but Newsam with the Mystic Flare, able to pick up that kill. And now Sammy Boy with the Breathe Fire in the mid lane, cleaning up these illusions from Scourge. Fatal Bond's going to be used, but Sammy Boy don't care. 4 points into the Dragon's Blood. Lokan don't care.
The heavenly winds imbue my wings with light.
PL. Diffusal Blade picked up. This is a good time in 16 minutes. Gonna go back for the wand.
Radiant's bottom tower
Just trying to
is
keep
under
himself
attack.
healthy during these fights.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Upheaval even using a Phantom Lancer illusion to do a little bit of scouting. And now with the Doppelganger being thrown out, it looks like they want to try and take this tier 1 tower. He maybe even going for 2. Jenkins is going to TP down onto Evident. Evident does have the Doom available, but I think Jenkins does have the silence if he wants to try and get this off. So Doom, trying his best to run away, not even going to try and turn around, get a Doom, try and compete for a fight. Now he gets silence, now he gets Void. The Rock gets dropped onto 3 though. Is there going to be a turnaround? It looks like the Doom might just go down with the Spirit Vessel now as well. Doom thrown out onto Jenkins. Jenkins needs to put himself away, maybe trying a little bit to heal. But with these Fatal Bonds, it looks like it could be enough. They take down Versatile. But not before he can get the kill onto Lokan and BSJ. Fights all over the place. I think he'll be able to do anything with Sammy Boy now as well. Scourge, he's got the TP, he cancels it. He wants to try and get the kill onto Sammy Boy. Even with the Infernal Blade, Sketch picks the kill up, and now BSJ being chased down. Scourge, you want to get through this with the trees. Evident leading the line, does have the Infernal Blade. Once that rage was up, he's going to get it underneath the tier 1 tower. Scourge trying to do what he can with the illusions. The right click to the slowdown. BSJ gets killed off. And just the squad even goes for Newsam. One more right click, it's not enough. Sketch just didn't have the attack distance. Oh, the Eye of the Storm tick. Find that final kill. It's going to be a 4 for 2. Just the squads. Bringing the net worth right back down. Even the XP. It actually goes the way of just the squad now as well. PL. 1-0 on 5. So even if it's just assists, that's a big pickup there for Scourge. That was a little bit behind. Now top of the net worth. DD, bottom of the river. I think this is going to be... Did they give it to the Doom? I think Evidence just guarding it so the PL can pick it up. Yeah, Scourge picks it up once that camp is cleared.
Double damage.
No, PL has got himself the full one. Goes back for the Asher. There's Chives leading the push onto the tier 1 tower on the bot lane.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
The Leviathan are stacking up now. It's a smoke coming out. Newsam leading the line. Sammy Boy does have the Dragon Knight form, the Dragon form if he wants to get the Sketch. You see Evident as well. Sketch could be slowed down by the concussive shot. Tombstone's going to be dropped, but Bod back it up. They don't need to fight this. Tombstone's dropped. Fine, just let him waste it. You know, we play away from that.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Lifesteal is trying to do a little bit of pushing in the mid lane now as well. So the tier 2 tower, she's going to be cleaning up these range creeps. Chives comes in, sees the Tombstone, she's able to right click this one down, find a little bit of gold. In fact, I think it was Sketch that took that down eventually. Lokan slowed down by the Spirit Lance. Did he try and make a move? The Diffusal Blade. Good squad. You don't want to get split up. They're playing it careful. Speaking about getting split up, Warlock. Well, Nothing you can do there. Jenkins comes in, silences, throws out the void. I think he cancelled. Did he cancel TP? Didn't even use it. Just knew he was dead. Meanwhile, back in the Radiant jungle, DK gets caught out. The Doom gets thrown. And now DK should be caught out even with the soul rip. Lokan could put himself in a little bit of trouble. Jason's going to come on. Lokan trying to dance himself away, but the Infernal Blade stops his dance mid-animation. And now Lokan, the chases there. The silence comes out onto the Doom, though. The plasma field, it's not going to be off. Sketch just couldn't get a range. Doom, the Infernal Blade wasn't enough to tick him down.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Almighty money.
Chives level 8. Let's take a look at the hero levels actually. Warlock, Naga. Oh, okay, well we do that versatile. Gets killed off by Jenkins once again. New summon on the bottom lane, netted up, the right click's been there, and Sketch picks the kill. I'm surprised we've not seen any tips. They'll probably everybody use them up at the beginning of the game. Sammy Boy is invis, he's got Lokan behind him, but there is a Doom waiting. Everdeen doesn't have his ultimate up for the next 75 seconds, but that might still be enough. Tombstone's going to be dropped. Sketch gets stunned up now as well. It looks like the Sketch pops the BKB. Going to try and be walking this one away. Jenkins comes in with the right clicks, even the song being popped. It looks like, how are they going to try and turn this one? The Tombstone being taken down. Everybody just goes for the TP. Everdeen. It is on cooldown, so he just needs to go for the walk away. Does have those phase boots as well as the Scorched Earth, though. Stops for a little bit of fun. Oh, Everdeen. Everdeen, this was going to be your undoing. Silenced up, slowed down. Yeah, Mystic Flares there. Jenkins should be able to pick this kill. All because he got greedy and stopped for... what? A jungle creep? So now new sound versatile. Rock's going to be dropped onto 2 Justice Squad. Can they find something in the front? There's a Scarith Mage. The net's going to come out there. Scourge is going to be able to pick this kill. BSJ does take down the Warlock though. And now with the rage wearing off, he's got himself the Radiance. What does he do? Does he try and turn around and go on this? The silence is there. Phantom Lancer might not be so lucky. The Spirit Vessel does get the doppelganger off just as the silence wears off in time. And Infest Bomb not going to be able to pick up that kill. Jenkins though does take him down on the back lines with the Hunter of the Night. Sketch kills off the Undying. The Doom cut out onto the Dragon Knight. There's going to be the Infernal Blade. Does he get himself out? Could even look for the deny with Jenkins. Is he going to be able to get this off? He does. But Jenkins shows himself, puts himself in a little bit of trouble. 3 heroes down. Jenkins is just going to fly himself away. And... but a 3 for 2. Once again, just a squad. They'll take the trade to where they can get it. It's BSJ. Still working towards... it's actually not going to go for a Sanjin Yasha this time. He's finished off the Yasha, but he's going to go for a Manta style.
Dire's top tower is under
Jenkins
attack.
has an invis rune. Everdeen, is there any backup? Well, the Scarith Mage is going to come in. But Versatile is here to back up his Doom. So Jenkins, I think he just got sore underneath the Sentry Ward. He's going to chase back into it now as well. This could be a bait by Versatile. He is showing. The wards are there. Doom comes in.
Dire's top tower is under
Yep, Spirit Lance goes. Jenkins flies himself, gets stunned up in mid-air, so he's not going to be able to fly himself anywhere. Nice, needs to get himself away. With the Crimson Guard though, he pops the Night Hand to try and get himself out. The upheaval going to be slowing him down. The right clicks, the illusions. Everdeen should be able to get this final one. It's just a little bit too much for the Night Stalker. Meanwhile, the bottom lane. Sammy Boy, Sketch pushing in. Pop the BKB for that actually, so Sammy Boy can come in, stun him, get the right clicks, and BSJ from behind now as well. The TP, the Mystic Flare. They do find the kill onto the Razor, even Chives.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Can't dodge with the mirror image. So a decent trade for Leviathan. Scourge does pick himself up the Arcane Rune. Falling down the network table again now as well, PL. What's top of that? Oh, we find Versatile. And Versatile just likes dying, I'm pretty sure. Might be a little bit of a masochist, as he's 1, 6, and 7 this game. Sammy boy to Leviathan starts to look towards Roshan. Oh! Do they look towards Scourge? There's an ancient seal here though, so they should be able to get the silence off onto the PL. Scarlet's being chased away. The Mystic Flare does come out. Sammy boy dodges it. Sorry, the Phantom Lancer dodges it with the Doppelganger. Sammy boy out of mana, just needs to run himself away. So charge in the mid. Just throws out the Riptide onto Lokan. He loves a bit of a dance, doesn't he, this Undying? "25 minutes in, it's really close. It's a 1k net worth lead going away with Leviathan, and that keeps dipping and up. I think they see Lokan. Do they have any vision? They do with this ward, but he just hides himself behind the trees. Chive's going to see it. The decay comes out. Net going to be cancelled off. Doppelganger using the mid lane, but now the nighttime comes out from Jenkins. They're going to try and turn it onto this Nagasara. Make sure he can't get the sleep. Rock dropped onto 3, and now Jenkins towards Lokan. Need to move themselves away. He's dancing, but he's dancing on his own. The Sunny Boy, what's he going to be able to do? The stun comes out to Sketch, but it looks like just a squad may be able to take this fight, even a tier 2 tower, as Jenkins needs to move himself back.
Radiant's middle tower
2 heroes down, Leviathan. Lokan doesn't even have buyback. He do take down Evidin. Where was that? Okay. Bot lane, yeah, Evidin gets caught out there by BSJ. Scarlet's gonna buy back, but it looks like just the squad got what he came for. Jenkins chasing deep. Nighttime does wear off now as well as Sketch taken down to this Spirit Urn. Or Spirit Vessel, sorry. Scourge. Just gonna go for a TP. Yeah, he's collected the XP, collected the gold. The illusions can pop. So Lokan, what's he going towards? Actually just got himself a value buckler, it looks like. Gonna be going towards the Blade Mail. Or if he goes back for the Guardian's Greaves a little bit later. He's just taking a little bit more damage than he should be at the minute. So he can get that Blade Mail, go back for the Guardian's Greaves later, and that should be fine. What might not be fine is Jenkins underneath this tier 1 tower. Chives trying to work his way through the trees, and Sketch is back here. The force staff forward. The net flies through onto Jenkins. Sketch is going to be there with the leash, with the Eye of the Storm. The Crimson Guard is going to be pop versatile. No rock to drop at Sketch. BKB's Rage Songs. They see the DK. Are they going to try and set up on this as the lifesteal once again is stunned? Phantom Lancer, the net's going to come out. Sammy Boy, there's a lot of burst damage. He take down another sword, keeps him alive, and now they are going to be able to turn around this fight. Sammy Boy, though, is going to be taken down by Scourge. The Infest Bomb comes out. Versatile gets taken down. Lokan in among this. The Illusion's trying to do what kind of damage he can. But it looks like the Undying will be killed off. Scourge gets himself a double kill. The Mystic Flare. Evidin needs to run himself away from this. He's been silenced up. The Doom's going to come up in a few seconds, though. He's going to be killed off. Can't get the TP. And now Leviathan on the chase after those buybacks. But even though they don't get the tier 2 tower, Jenkins could see the Nagasara and throws out the Void, but doesn't know where the rest of just a squad are. So yeah, the buyback on the DK. Death of the Undying just for a Warlock that didn't have an ultimate anyway. That was a really good fight for Just. Scourge.
Dire are
They have vision. They do not. In fact, the Radiant do though. They see that. In fact, they see Scourge now as well, the Doppelganger. BKB, Sketch has gone in, he wants to fight this. The rest of just the squad are falling up. Ultimates are up now as well, he's stunned up. He's going to be killed off. Can he get himself away? No, he's going to be killed off. Jenkins picks that one up. There's going to be a rock's already been dropped. Jenkins now, the upheaval trying to slow this one down. The Fatal Bond's doing damage as well. The Doom onto the DK. He's not going to be able to get back in this fight. Logan's going to be killed off now as well. He's trying to keep himself alive with the Soul Rip. Jenkins up on the high ground. He's going to be able to find Versatile, but BSJ just being right-clicked down. He's got no mana. These illusions, the net, the chase. It looks like BSJ could be feeding up here, so get your ones ready in chat. Leviathan Jenkins does get the kill onto Evidin, but he puts himself into harm's way to secure this kill. This is going to be a big fight for just a squad. Spirit Lance Jenkins, can he get himself away? Does he have the movement speed? Scourge wants to carry on chasing the Doppelganger, even throwing out Spirit Urn. But a triple kill, a mega kill streak for Scourge. Back, top of the net worth. Even got himself a heart. And so he's just going to be able to push down this tier 1 tower top. Tier 2 tower top. He'll be back at full health. Yeah, you could say that again. So Sketch got brave, but he knew the rest of his team was backing him up.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
A really good fight though.
Loaded to the gills.
Shammy Boy, as far as his net worth goes, this is your mid lane. He's down, what's that? Bottom half of the table, 6th in net worth. It's really not where you want your DK. He can do things, obviously, because of the Dragon's Blood, so he doesn't need as many items, but he does still need items. So his Shadow Blade at the minute, not going to cut it. Sketch comes in, the Plasma Field, the Fatal Bombs reveal with the dust. Sammy Boy slow down the upheaval, the Force Staff. Is he going to be able to get himself away? The Soul Rip and the Scourge is still chasing Sammy Boy. Using the one, using anything. Gets taken down by the Razor, and now the chase is going to come on onto low cut. Tombstone up onto the high ground, but it's not going to be enough. BSJ is going to try and do what he can, but the right is going to come out. Even using the doppelganger, BSJ, where can he go from this? In fact, does he get an infest? As it looked like the zombies are doing damage. Versatile now will be taken down by Jenkins once again. Wants to counter balance as that's happened. Crimson Guard comes up, BSJ. Both teams, doppelganger. Did he try and turn this one around? And Scourge doesn't have the mana. And a 3 for 2. DK. Just couldn't get himself out of this. Shrine up. Jenkins. Don't even know what you're doing there, mate. So the infest Sammy Boy. They're gonna go hunting. Night Stalker leading the line. They have the vision though, they see the Night Stalker, they know roughly where he is. Scourge is going to be coming up into the high ground. This is not who Jenkins wants to do. He needs it. Damage to Rainbow, the infest bomb. Sketch is going to be able to get the BKB. Looks like he's going to be able to pop it and try and run himself away. The Eye of the Storm as well. The rock being dropped too. The Doom comes out onto the DK now as well. Jenkins being right clicked down. Just stands there. Well, he can't do anything but stand there as the net keeps him still. Sammy Boy taken down by Versatile. 2-9 and 17. And now Roshan going to be started. I think Sketch picks this one up. Scourge does have himself a heart. The Manta style going towards the butterfly now as well. They're standing up onto the high ground like they're going to try and contest this, but with your DK, with your Night Stalker being down, I really don't think that Leviathan could go on this. Roshan. It's not the quickest Roshan in the world, but it's a Roshan, and it's theirs. And they will love it for as long as they have it. The Aegis, that is. Night Stalker up in 12. Won't want to buy back for this. Can they find a fight? Infest bomb, BSJ. Oh, if there was anyone else to capitalize on that, that could have been BSJ in trouble. Balloon's just going to go into the Naga Illusions. That squad just going to keep throwing illusions. Illusion Gaming having it at the minute. So, Lifesteal comes back with illusions of his own. Obviously, it's got the Mad Style. The tier 2 tower. What's this, like the 5th, 6th time they try to do this? BSJ puts himself in a little bit of trouble. Lincoln Sphere is going to be popping. DK in the trees blinks himself away.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Looks like Versatile just making sure this top lane pushes back out. Jenkins may go after his favourite pastime, which is killing the Warlock. But once again, they do have vision, so they will see him coming. Versatile just backs up anyway. And now the Doom coming through. No ultimate though for the next... Well, now, basically. He suicides himself out in the trees. Going towards a BKB of his own. Flies himself out so he can't get caught or seen. He just looked for the TP. Maybe looking for someone a little bit squishier than the Doom to try and kill off, but Jenkins Not going to have any luck. It's the night time. Darkness will wear off. Sammy boy, you have the vision. They know he's in this. They know he's going top-ish for the room. But no follow-up. Sketches bottom. Jenkins maybe trying to just put him off. This is actually pretty big. Crimson Guard, Spirit Vessel and an Ogrex. And you have 3.3k health. Night Stalker is damn tanky. The 200 health helps as well, plus the 15 strength, but you know. That is someone you really need to chunk through to be able to kill off. But you gonna kill him off? Let's get some out in time. Scourge backed up. BSJ. Usually I'm going to be taking the illusions, taking the harass from the illusions, as it looks like just a squad, maybe with the Aegis, try and make a move here. BSJ now is netted yet, the Mantis Cell comes out just so he can get himself out of that net. Trying to split this up. Chives does have Song. If you want to try and set something up, it's going to be the mirror images coming out. Tier 3 tower in the mid lane, getting pretty low. The Infest Bomb. BSJ, what's he going to be able to do? Scourge getting pretty low, so he's going to doppelganger himself out. And he is the one with the Aegis, so he can put himself in a little bit more risk. But a couple more right clicks. The illusion didn't go out with the Crimson Guard. Just couldn't do the damage, could it? So tier 3 tower's going to fall, the silence comes out, the Mantis Star being popped though. And Scourge is going to be able to purge that one off. BSJ. What's he going to be able to do here? Scourge. Lincoln Sphere pop, Rage is going to be there as well. Sketch trying to do what he can, the net comes out onto Lifesteal. Lifesteal has been doomed, so he can't even use this Mantis Star. He's forced that forward, but he needs to get himself back to the fountain and heal up before this Doom wears off and kills him. Aegis Scourge comes in, Rock's going to be dropped onto 3, big one. And Sammy Boy now and Lokan trying to run themselves away the net, but it's going to be Illusions coming out from the Phantom Monster, who's doing so much damage. The Diffusal Blade, the slowdown from the Spirit Lance now as well. Sammy Boy killed off, he does have the buyback, instantly going to be using this, and now on the back line, the Warlock does go down. BSJ did TP in, the Tombstone's going to be dropped, and it looks like Chives might fall now as well. Scourge needs to get himself out, he's slowed by so much stuff. Everything going to go for the TP, just can't get out, he's killed off. SJ does pick that one up now, and Sketch comes in, just leaves his carry. Scourge, what's he going to be able to do? Gets the Mantis Star, trying to get himself up into the high ground with the Doppelganger. He should be able to get the TP out. It's going to be channeling. A couple of seconds, he leaves himself on the low ground. Uses the Mantis Star illusions. That's... even throwing out that tip, saying... outplayed. Out-mind gains BSJ. Gets himself out alive.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Double damage.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Leviathan. Tier 2 tower.
Dire's middle
They do
tower
have...
has fallen.
The Doom won't want to buy back. It's 15 seconds before he's back up. He will want to be able to create as much space as possible. 28 to 29. I won't just notice the kills now as well. It's an 8k net worth lead. 38 minutes in. Going away with just a squad. So Leviathan, just a squad. How are they going to match up? Jenkins comes across Sketch. Throws out a Spirit Vessel charge. Chives. Can't remember the last time I saw a song. It was a good 10 minutes ago, right? Roughly? Scourge gonna go for the MKB to help try and deal with the Lifestealer and his Radiance. What he swaps out item-wise, probably just gets rid of his boots. Does have the Butterfly. It's not that big a deal, you know, you can get your boots of travel later on as well. Night Stalker with the gem. Jenkins has the BKB now as well. Did he use it in that fight? He's not. So it is a fresh BKB, a full 10-second BKB. Just the squad trying to come around behind. Jenkins is left alone. But instead, opt to move around for Sammy Boy. Sammy Boy has the Undying to back him up. Smoke's gonna break. There is a rock if you want to drop it. Do they have any reveal? It's gonna be the dust now. Sammy Boy slowed down. The leech is gonna come out as well. It's gonna be a 3-man rock. Jenkins there with the BKB. It looks like he did force down Sammy Boy to the low ground. So the chase is on. Meanwhile, in the river, Sammy Boy will be taken down. Surge picks that one up. Actually takes down Loka now as well. BSJ trying to do what he can. Sketch getting ready to load. The Crimson Guard is gonna be popped. But they're looking to chase down BSJ, and now the Lincoln Sphere. Do they have the Diffusal Blade charge? It looks like the Doom, the slowdown going to come out, and BSJ! It's going to be BS dead.
Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant's top shrine is under attack.
And with no buybacks on any of them, BSJ being down for 89 seconds. Double siege creeps now as well, Nusam. Well, there's no more drum charges. You're going to go for the TP. Do they have the damage though?
Has fallen.
No. No one to cancel that. Okay, they lost the catapult in mid. But still, no lifesteal. 70 seconds he's down for. Scourge steps it up onto the high ground. This melee rack's been worked on once more. Scourge back up in the chase. The up feels there. Newsham not going to be able to get himself away with the Diffusal Blade. Do the chase into the fountain. Force Staff saves his life, but no. The illusions have the damage. Lokan in the base now as well, in the fountain. So they take a mid. They're going to move themselves down to the bot lane now as well. This could be a double, even maybe a triple Raxin. And we've seen how poor the DK is. I don't think he can stand up to the side of just a squad here. Even with the Night Stalker and Undying behind him, Nighttime's going to be popped. Sammy comes in, gets the courier at least. That's going to be the MKB. Well, what else can they do here? They need to buy time until BSJ's back up.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Jenkins does have the BKB. They might just take this tier 3 tower to force that forward. Lokan's going to try and do what he can, but the illusions, Crimson Guard, keep it alive. Lokan's been right-clicked down. The Spirit Lance comes in. Lokan can't run himself away. Slowed down, killed off. He bought back, and now they move themselves onto the Dragon Knight. This could be a game-winning fight. Sammy Boy, a couple more right-clicks. He's going to be able to Shadow Blade himself away. Sketch, rock dropped. And now the song comes up with the Rage, the net, the Lincoln Sphere is going to be popped so they can reset for this fight. Sketch just gets himself out with that Spirit Vessel. Looks like they are just going to play Bodyguard and get the Razor away.
Radiant's top barracks are under attack.
The Warlock Golem's still going onto this melee ranks. Melee be able to find the kill on this as well. Can they take it down first while the attacks are going to be slowed down? Yeah, so 211 health, 215 health. It's ticking back up. One can't find the melee. Leviathan. It's a little bit of a consolation prize being able to stop the Golem from taking the melee rocks. It's not a great one, but it's a consolation prize nonetheless.
Illusion.
这波不亏，666。
Just a squad. Roshan is back available. Two, they move themselves into the pit. Second Roshan as well, so there is a cheese available. Smoke gonna come out. 3? Yeah, just the 3 heroes on the side of just a squad. Boom. Picks himself up with Black Dragon. All the ultimates are up. This could be exactly what the fight. Oh, there's an invis and a double damage room been spawning. Who picks up the invis? It's going to be Sketch. Scourge leading the line. They're just going to do a little bit of dewarding so they can set up the Roshan. The pings are there. Jenkins sees this being done. So what do? They come out of the pit. They turn and face. They get aggressive on this. BSJ, Scourge, the open whiz comes out to Sketch, instantly pops the BKB, and now Jenkins on the back line. He can pop the BKB of his own. 2 zones already been dropped. Gibby's all over the place, but Sammy's just being right-clicked down by the PL, and now the rock being dropped, but the song was there, so it didn't really do any damage. The stun was already up, and now BSJ caught out in no man's land. Was he going to be able to go with this charge in the back lines, and that's going to come out to the new Sam. Versatile being chased out, right-click, Jenkins gets the kill, and the exploding golem appears. But BSJ with the double, it doesn't matter. Scourge and buyback's going to come out. BSJ being chased down now. He's having his damage to end. His Infernal bladed up. He's just dead. Jenkins trying to do what he can on the back line, but I don't even think he gets sketch. Well, the Spirit Vessel will take him down, but GG is going to be called. Just a squad use promo code BSG for the free win in the NA qualifiers. So they are going to be 1-for-1 on 0-1 on Leviathan. So just the squad do bounce back from